Hey guys, this week I am just going to talk to you a little bit about pregnancy stuff. Even though it's a Wednesday video, I wanted to make this video to lead up into next week. So I'm going to do a little review on belly bands today. The first one I want to show you is one that I got that I've actually used with all of my pregnancies, and I got it with my first one. It is just a simple, regular, straightforward band that I got from Motherhood Maternity, and I'm going to go ahead and just show you hopefully what this looks like. So this one is just straight. This is all. No bells and whistles or anything, from Motherhood Maternity. Right there. And you just put that tag right there in the middle of your back, and then you wrap it underneath your, wrap it underneath your belly. And it just gives a little bit of extra support under here to help hold up your belly. There's no back support or anything. This is just merely for helping hold up the weight on your belly. And there are little adjustable things on the side that you can take off and make this even tighter around. So if you get a size, you might want to get a size that's a little big in the beginning, and then that way as your belly grows towards the end of your pregnancy, you can tighten this up or loosen it up depending on when you're wearing it. So that's number one. The second one that I bought off of Amazon to give me some back support, and I really liked it for like the first 1 or 2 times that I used it. But as I became more active and was wearing it to like bend over and do stuff and like work around the house, it kind of just fell apart and it was not as good. I'll show this one to you next. This one comes in black or white, and the black actually has like a reflective thing. So if you go running while you're pregnant, you'll shine as you run. The first part of this, there's 2 parts that it comes with. Here's the back support, and here's supposed to be the belly support. This I do not like at all. Not impressed at all on this thing. You have, actually, it comes completely apart. Here's a pad for your belly. That's going to fit right here. And then you have these Velcro things. I'm going to go ahead and stick one on one side. Put this under my belly and then wrap this around. I would not use this at all if the next piece didn't need it. I would rather use this white one to use the belly support, because this really doesn't feel like it has any support at all. And it just seems to have stretched out really, really good. And I really can't, it sticks a tiny bit to the top part, but really the only Velcro is on the side. So there's not really an adjustment to be able to strengthen up, holding up your belly. But like I said, you have to wear it in order to have the back brace on. So the back brace has another piece of Velcro that can come completely off on the back, right here. And I'll show you that in just a second after I get this on. But right now I'm just going to go ahead and stick it back together so it's in place. And then I'm going to put it to where the flat side's on the back, on the bottom, and the curved is up on my back. And put that in the middle of your back. And then this is why you need the belly thing, because the Velcro on here sticks to this other one that I've already put on. The Velcro seems to already be kind of cheap and falling apart. I've only had this for a couple of weeks already. And it gives a little bit of support. I can tell a difference than not wearing anything, but it's not real stable. And if I go to sit down, or if I do a squat, or I bend down to get something, the back thing is just all kind of out of whack and isn't very supportive anymore. And my last one is kind of embarrassing. And some of you, if you follow me on Instagram, you already saw this one that I bought. I did buy it. This is a man's like back brace work belt thing that I got at Home Depot. And I was actually really excited to find it because it really works. I mean, it's kind of embarrassing saying, yeah, I got my maternity belt at Home Depot, but it works, you know? And it was only $15, which was the same price as the maternity one that I bought that doesn't work. So here it is. I am going to have to figure out taking the suspenders off of it. They're sewn on there. So it's going to take a little bit of work to just, not actually too much. All I have to do is just tear those threads right there and it'll be off. But I've been keeping them on so I can try it and make sure that it stays stable. So this is all just one piece. One huge piece. Suspender side up. Put it around your back. I got the extra large one that they had because these babies are going to be growing a lot. So totally wide in the back. Actually, I like putting it up high on my back, and then I can bring it down really low around my belly. So it's giving me a lot of good back support, and it's lifting my belly at the same time. And if you want to, you can wear suspenders. So yeah, I'm going to be cutting these off. They're just funny. But this one, honestly, is my favorite. It's a little humbling because I got it at Home Depot and it's a man's work belt. But the maternity one that I got has these as well, but only 2 of them. This has 4 like rigid, hard back support bars on here to keep its shape. And they do keep their shape. I have been using this to get ready for a garage sale, and it really has saved me from lifting stuff that's not too heavy, things that I can still lift, but giving me the extra support so I don't wear out faster. And also sitting down on the ground has been so wonderful. I already have bad posture as it is, but being pregnant and all the extra front weight, this like has helped me to keep my posture, and I can sit on the ground and not have an achy back afterwards. So all in all, my top choice would be this one from Home Depot. Crazy, silly, you would not even think that I would get one from Home Depot, but that's my top choice. And then next would be the single band from Motherhood Maternity, just to lift up your belly weight. And the one that I didn't like at all was the maternity one that I got on Amazon that actually had some pretty good reviews. So I'll put a link in the description below if I can find them for all the different maternity belts that I got. Or workman belts. But just wanted to share those with you guys. And next week, come back on Wednesday. Make sure you subscribe, because next week I'm going to share with you how God has used these maternity belts to teach me a little lesson. Yeah. All right. Also come back on Tuesdays because I do an update on my twin Tuesday updates of the baby girls that I have. I'm 26 weeks pregnant right now, and I do an update every single week. And then come back next Wednesday to learn what I have learned from these maternity belts. All right, guys, I'll see you next week. Bye.